Grace and peace, my soul family. I wanted to come on and say hi, first off. And second, I had a quick message that was just laid on my spirit and I needed to get it out for you guys. So, what I had was that people have a real jaded idea of what freedom is. They feel like to have freedom is to not have anyone be able to tell them what to do and to pretty much live however they want. And it left me sitting there thinking for a minute, only because what would be the difference then from being free and being what it is that is oppressing you, if those are the only guidelines? To be able to do what you want without having anyone tell you no, and to live however you feel you want to without having anyone look at you with a side eye, that seems pretty familiar. That would pretty much be along the lines of the same things that were held you captive, the same things that are persecuting you and that are keeping you from living a life that is happy. So I then now wonder, why is it so hard to live a life led by God? Now, of course, many would say, oh, I don't want to live by rules. I feel like, the commandment is not right. I don't believe that that's how, God wanted it to be. These are man-made rules. But even if you didn't live in a way that you feel the Bible told you to live, if you are not living by any form of moral compass, you will naturally become the oppressor, because your moral compass allows you to live in a way that is led by love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These are the principles to living a holy life, to living a fulfilling life. If you are not living by any compass, you will naturally become the oppressor. 2 Peter 2:19 states, they promise freedom, but they themselves are slaves to sin and corruption. For you are slave to whatever controls you. God does not seek to control you. He never gave you free will to take it away from you. What he gave you was a particular set of gifts that you can use to uplift the world. And through his guidance, he shows you how to use those gifts that will lead you into fulfillment and therefore freedom. In the Bible, there are stories that are riddled with showing you how he freed his people. Not that he oppressed anyone. The only thing that oppresses us is the world and our ideas of how we're going to get through the world by manipulating others. When you become the corruptness and the enslavers that you're trying to free yourself from, you are now becoming exactly what you're saying you sought to be free from. If you are scamming others and taking money from people who do not have it as it is, you are now putting them in the same place you were in. That crab in the barrel mentality leads to nothing but more corruption and more enslavement. So now my question, I guess, would be to you is, what do you believe freedom is? Because if freedom is just being able to do what you want and not have anyone tell you anything about it, you'll become the same thing that is stopping you from living today. Alright, that's all I got for you today. Everyone, please have a beautiful day. It is raining out, but I love it. Okay? I love you all, and feel free to comment, repost, do your thing. Alright, peace.